Jimmy, I want to bring your attention to our new throttle body system. This has been moving very well lately for big inch engines. It's a fuel injection setup. These intake manifolds, of course, there's several different companies that make manifolds like this, like Hogan's or Wilson or whatever. And it was originally designed as a carburetor type of an intake. And then it was expanded into fuel injection. And what they were looking for, of course, was very large throttle bodies for large airflow for these 800 and 900 cubic inch engines. This particular unit has 4 of our custom throttle bodies, each one with 2 3/4 inch openings, total of 7,396 CFM, which is about as, if you can't get enough air to your engine with these, I don't know what you can do. This is what Pat Musi's been using when he's done his 5-second and low 6-second numbers. Dennis Radford uses these. Sonny Leonard's is selling these. Pat Musi is selling these, and they're going on these big inch engines to provide the kind of airflow that they need to make these huge horsepower gains, especially when you're running nitrous and so on and so forth. This one doesn't have the linkage on it, but I wanted you to get a feel for what it is. This is almost identical to the system that Sonny has. I don't know, it's not plumbed for nitrous. This manifold is just kind of a generic manifold we've had here for testing and so on. But these units will make as much power as it's possible to make without all the complexities of these split dominators, and of course without all the cost either. These things are much less costly than the split dominators that some of the guys are using.
The ACCUFAB, I finally got somebody to listen to me and make a throttle body like I wanted it. I mean, it is a killer piece. I can't even say enough about that. It's not where we're putting a decal on and getting paid, because we don't get paid from them. We're buying those throttle bodies. Everybody's got them on, and it's a killer piece. You know, we struggled a little bit because there's so many guys trying to do what we're doing. Everybody's got their own ideas, but you know, you helped, George, and John helped, and I really appreciate that. Listen to our needs, what we needed, and then you want to work on it, you want to make it better. Those are the kind of things we need. Then Edelbrock got on board and had EFI technology, Graham Weston private label, and that's an Edelbrock fuel injection system with their nitrous. So, you know, with all this help, you're going to see some really serious improvements. It's going to keep moving forward, and it has been moving forward.
Yeah, if you have any questions about these throttle bodies or any of that kind of stuff, feel free to call ACCUFAB, call Pat Musi, call Sonny Leonard. Everybody will be glad to help you work on putting this on your engine. It's very simple. Actually, this is the same bolt pattern as the split dominators, the common standard. So it's pretty easy to replace. You can probably use a lot of your own linkage, and they're really put out for you for a lot less money.